Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be interviewing Mr. Eddie. I'm Carly. This is
Daisy.
I'm Steven. I'm Alvaro.
Hello, Mr. Eddie. So today we're going to be doing an interview on your life after high school. So we have a couple questions, and we appreciate you being here today.
No problem. How did your choices after high school lead to being where you are today?
My choices after high school getting me where I am now. Not the best circumstances. A lot of failure in college, and having to make some big decisions. Switch that around.
Did the bad/good choices help you or hurt you throughout your life?
Well, I try to be as optimistic as possible. I'd say they've helped me out more than they've hurt me. Best way to see it.
What was your greatest challenge being independent after high school?
Not screwing up. Trying to make wise decisions. Trying to plan for the future. Balancing a checkbook.
Was being an adult something your parents helped you through, or did you do it on your own?
They've been a pretty solid pillar in my life. They gave me a good boost when I needed it, but for the most part, having to figure things out on my own.
So what inspired you to work as like a gardener and help out like at ECHS?
I've always had a lifelong deep passion for working with plants, working with my hands, interested in animals and birds and things like that. Didn't think I'd actually be doing it as I wouldn't say career, but as a long-time job. After high school, I went to Cal Poly Pomona in the aerospace engineering department, of all things. And that didn't go too well. I wasted 6 years in that time trying to achieve something I knew I couldn't do, but I was just passionate about spaceships and NASA and crap, because all my school counselors told me, you can do it, Ed, you can do it. But I knew in my heart, I don't know if I can do this, y'all. So a little advice for you high schoolers: be realistic with what you're aiming for, and have a plan B, plan C, all the way to Z. Make sure you're happy with what you do. Did I sidetrack from the question? I probably did. But, oh yeah, how I got here. So when I realized aerospace engineering wasn't going to work, I realized, you know what, I'm very passionate about biology and plants and stuff, so I sidetracked to bio. That was too broad. I knew I had to get out of a 4-year university, so I went to El Camino. And I was there for 4 years when I should have taken 2 years. El Camino is like a black hole. You think you're there for 2 years and time just keeps on going. But nonetheless, I finished the program, got an AES in environmental horticulture, and I love it. Probably should have done that from the very beginning and worked up from there. So don't reach too high for the cookie jar. Let's have a very good foundation in knowing what you're doing. Make sure you know what you're doing and how to get there. Hope that resonates.
Who inspires you in your life and motivates you every day when you wake up?
I would say God inspires me, if I could say that. Gives me purpose. Having eyes that see, hands that can do things, gives me purpose. Yeah. And more or less, I really enjoy what I do. I really enjoy what I do. I've been working here for a mighty long time now. I've seen these trees grow from my height to where they are now. Seeing things develop. I want to see where I can expand this from here on.
Did you attend college? If yes, did you enjoy your experience? Did you ever have to take a break or a gap year?
Yes, I attended college, 4-year university, Cal Poly Pomona. Didn't take 4 years. I guess you could say I dropped out from there because things were not working out too well. Financially, emotionally, socially. It was supposed to be a break, but I realized I don't know if I can go back to that environment. Mind you, big time academia isn't for everybody. I wasn't the best student. I probably should have just got to trade school. Everybody's different. Never compare yourself to others. Mm-hmm. Your best friends are going to Harvard and they're going to be lawyers and all that. That may not be you. That may not be your best life choice. You're gonna shine in something else. You gotta find what you're called for. Find your calling. Was that all the questions?
One more. Did you ever have to take a break throughout college?
Yes, Cal Poly. The break became the dropout. But El Camino, I think I did take like one semester off, just to check things out with the family and all that. You do need time off from academia. Not everybody's going to be a hardcore student all the time. Even if you are, you got to recharge. It's a lot. Especially when you're an adult. Once you're out of high school, you got to balance jobs. You got to balance a whole lot of stuff.
Growing up, were you always passionate about plants, animals, or did you find a liking for them later in life?
I've always been passionate about this. I was that weird little kid in kindergarten, crawling in the bushes, pulling out worms and snails and showing the teacher. I guess I suppose I still am. And I found a gig that I get paid to do that for, so I'm pretty happy.
Thank you, Mr. Eddie. We're finished now. Thank you for your time. We appreciate you a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.